Hey y'all, it's Tanya. Okay, we're gonna work on our pink lady. I've already gone through, since the last video, I've gone through and made tags and pockets and whatever else we needed. I know this one I had to add. I added this one and let's see, these. Well, I think that one was in there, that wasn't. Anyway, I've gone through and tried to fill all that up. So now, what I'm planning on doing is just kind of taking my time and going through this, because I want to just kind of go to one page and kind of embellish it, and then go to the next page and embellish it, that kind of thing. So that's what I plan on doing. So I'm starting with this one now. Still do not have pockets on the front or the back inside covers yet. I've got an idea about something different for the inside cover of this, but yeah, I will do that probably at the end. So anyway, so let's start with this. This one is already very pretty because of all the pattern and stuff. But I'm thinking about maybe putting something here. And since this is my little, you know, it's going to be a little shabby chic-ish looking, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really a shabby chic-ish person. Well, I love it, believe me. But, yeah, for some reason, I can't seem to get the hang of that. But I do want to use like some laces and stuff like that. So I was thinking about maybe just adding a little lace here, and then maybe putting like maybe putting a label or something on top of there. Let's see, or we could do a butterfly. Let's see here what I got. I'm going to move this over a little bit because I kind of want it out. Let's see. I've got some pink butterflies that came from Joey the Card Maker. And y'all, if y'all haven't watched him, you need to go watch him. He's very good. He has some beautiful digitals, and actually these butterflies were a freebie on his Ko-fi shop. So it's Joey the Card Maker. So let's see. So I might do that, and then let's see. I had I don't know, let's see, I might want to put a label on there too. Let me see what we want to do. I can't even tell what, see, if I do that, I'd probably want a little smaller butterfly or something. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I did fill up my glue bottle, so we'll see. We'll see how this works out for us. Okay. paddle brush. Okay, and then let's see. Need to go ahead and open up my ink. I went ahead too and tried to ink around all the tags and stuff, so hopefully I didn't miss one. I might have, but okay. So how are you guys doing today? I've been kind of in a little bit of a, I don't know, melancholy mood. Today would have been my mother's birthday, so that's kind of tough. You know, it's only been a couple of years and it's still, I don't know, you would think you'd get over stuff a little quicker, but nah, it hasn't happened for me. But just one of them things, you know. At least I know I'll see her again one day, so that helps. Believe me, it helps. So I hope all y'all are doing okay. I've just been trying to get a few videos done ahead of time so that we're not going so long without putting one up, because I got to go to my brother's house, so I'll be there for a week. So there may be a few days there I don't get a video up, but okay, I think that'll work. Yeah. Okay, so let's see. Do we want anything else done? I don't know. I could put a little scrap of lace there, I guess. Let's see. It's just a little piece of scrap lace I had left over from something else. There's no telling. I might have used it in the baby journal. I might have used it in the wedding journal. I don't remember. But I used it somewhere. Trying to get glue everywhere. Boy, that's grabbing awful fast. I usually can slide stuff around when I use the Fabri-Tac or Fabri-Fix or whatever it is. I get both sometimes, whichever one's on sale, y'all, so I don't remember. And they both work equally well, I can tell you. I can tell you from experience. Okay, now, let's see. I need to get my little bling down too, because I may want to use some of that. about 3 of these down there on the corner. See if that'll work. Probably not gonna do a whole lot of talking today, y'all. I don't really have a whole lot to say. I don't guess. Like I said, I'm going to my brother's, so I gotta get some stuff packed and ready to go. But I will probably do that tomorrow, because I'm recording this. It's probably not when you're going to see it, but I'm recording it on a Wednesday. So I'll need to get everything ready to go for Friday. So there we go. And now this page, I don't think I'm going to do too much to this. It's just our fabric flip where you can write underneath it and stuff, or around it and underneath, or whatever you want to do. Let's see. Get some of this stuff out of the way. Okay, I have, let's see, a few little things too that are already made up that I could do, just little fabric cluster thingies. Could do that, I guess. Let's see. Like the way this is sticking out under there, so let's just cut that off. How about it? Yeah, I think I might just do that. And we already have a label on there and a little bling, so it just gets it all done for you. Stick that to where it can some of that lace will stick out of the bottom. Okay, now we have this. I put a little Velcro dot there to keep that closed. So let's see what we might want to do with this. I'm gonna hold that down so it's not flopping in our way. Can't tell if it goes, I think it goes this way. Let's see if we want to put, this is going in an envelope, so we don't want it too bulky. I have some wax seals that I was gonna get out, and I can't remember, y'all, where I put them. Isn't that awful? I don't know what I did with them. I remember I put them in a little something because I knew, I mean, there wasn't many of them, so I don't know what I did with them, but I guess I'll look for them later. Let's see. I've got some of these that look like wax seals, but they're paper. They're just paper. I need to find, I know I have words somewhere too. Let's see if I do that there and that there. That's gonna be too big. Huh, I don't know. Let's see, I might just put a word, like I said, on this one because it's going inside there. Let's see. I think I might just use this label and then just put a little, one of these little small butterflies on there. Yeah, that'll work. Well, at least I'll get to play with the pups when I go. They are so sweet. And I'll probably play, they have a piano too, so maybe I can get some piano playing doing. We shall see. Oops. I'm going to use my art glitter glue on this, since it's not going to be on fabric or anything. I guess I could use my glue stick too. But this will do just fine. Just fine and dandy. Okay, so that will go there. Let's see, I know I'll probably keep it turned that way. I would like to put some lace there, but then it's going to cause problems going in and out, so I guess we'll leave that alone for now. Okay, let's see what we got in here. See how much of that shows. Just about all of it. Okay, that's too bright pink. see. Let's see. I don't know if that'll show through there or not. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think I want anything else on there. I think I'm just gonna put the blessed word on there. Oops. Yeah, it looks like I've already inked it at some point. I must have been going to use it on something else and change my mind. Because, you know, that's what I do. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm glad that fell with the glue upside. Okay. Yeah, it can be seen through there, so that'll work. All right. Let's see. What is next? What's next? I'm going to leave all this stuff that blank for now too. I may want to come back later and put something on there, but for now, I'm just going to leave it like it is. Okay, let's see. If I've got some ribbons and stuff in here. Let's see what that'll look like. Well, when I have to cut off one of my fingernails, it throws me for a loop. And right before I started the video, I broke that one off, so I haven't even filed it down yet. So y'all forgive me. Okay, that'll look good there. I may use the same one so it'll look kind of, you know, what do you call it? My words fail me. Look uniform. That's not the word I was looking for, but that's as close as I can get to it right this second. Ugh. Well, I didn't go around this one. Matter of fact, I didn't even snip off the little corners. see what I did with my ribbon here. Y'all, my stomach, if you hear it, I'm sorry. I don't know why I have so many noises coming from it all the time. but I do. Yeah, okay. Now let's see what we want to do. This one's kind of so flowery. We might just do like a little label or something on it. Let's see. Let's see what else we got in here. Oh. Oh my gosh, that scared me to death. My scissors, I don't know, sometimes, you know, they're supposed to stay closed, but I don't know if I don't shut them all the way or they're getting, yeah, getting messed up on me. Would be my look. But boy, my stomach is making some noises. I don't know why. I just ate a little while ago, so maybe it's not liking what I ate or something. I don't know. I just ate some soup. And yes, it's hot, and yes, we did have soup, but you know, sometimes you just want some soup and chili and stuff like that, even in the summertime. Or at least we do around these parts. Oh, gracious. I don't have enough room on my desk. I don't. I know one thing, I'm probably going to be using a lot of butterflies in this one, though. I probably am. Let me get some stuff out of the way. Let's see. Maybe do that with a little butterfly. I don't know. Now there's a green butterfly there. So I may not want a butterfly, huh? Since we already got one. Of course, you can't ever have too many butterflies as far as I'm concerned. That's too yellowish. I don't know, there's just something I'm not liking about all that. I don't know what it is. Let's see now what that looks like. those little round thingies. Okay, enough playing around. At least one thing I'll get to do is, while I'm gone, is get caught up on my videos, which would be nice. I think I'm going to use my glue stick on these. Oops. I don't want my ribbon to be getting in the ink. Y'all, I'm a disaster today. Oh, me. One big disaster. Feel like Dennis the Menace. Every time he would try to do something helpful, he'd end up making a mess or messing something up or whatever. That's what I feel like today. Okay. I think that one will work just fine for that. Let's see. I don't know, for some reason I like clusters better than I do trying to put one thing at the top, one thing at the bottom or whatever, but sometimes that's just, I don't know, it's just kind of like all you need. I think there's just too much space under that word. Maybe that's what's throwing me, I don't know. Journey. Let's take a journey. That's what I'm fixing to be doing. Well, it's not that big a journey. He only lives about an hour and 10 minutes away from me, but you know, I would tell him just to bring them pups over here and let me watch them, but I don't have a whole lot of room over here, y'all. I just don't. And then too, they'd have to load up so much mess to bring them, because the dog food and their beds, and which they wouldn't, they could sleep on the floor here on the carpet, but oh goodness, I guess I left that off too long. Something get stocked up on me. There's a glue goober in there. yeah, well, they feed their dogs. They don't just feed their dogs dog food. They feed a little dog food, and then they give them like yogurt and pumpkin and stuff like that. So, you know, that'd be a lot to kind of try to be hauling around. Okay, that'll work. Okay. Now, I think I want something here, though. What can we do? Let's try a little music paper on there. Y'all, I've seriously got to get me another trimmer. This one, ugh, it's just not cutting straight. It's not, I don't know. I think I done nicked up the blade. Oh, telling you. Always something. Right now, I just don't have the money to be doing all that stuff. Every time I turn around, there's something broke over here. Something's always breaking over here. Be a little bit shorter, I think. I don't know if I want all that up there because of the V thing is throwing me off. Yep, today's my mother's birthday. I hadn't even been on Facebook or anything. I just really don't. I don't know. Just don't want to tend to it. All right. Then we had a friend. Well, she wasn't really a close friend. She went to a church that we used to go to, but it wasn't somebody we kind of like really hung out with or anything. But yeah. So she ended up dying the other day. She had cancer, and she had battled it for years, and then it came back, and then so yeah. A lot of times when they come back, y'all, they just, I don't know. It's like they're fiercer than they were before, and they can't do a whole lot about it. So yeah, that's sad though. I feel for her and her family. She was actually the daughter-in-law of a friend of my mom's. She had passed away though. Well, wasn't too long after my mom, seemed like. maybe about a year. So she hadn't been gone for about a year, I guess. And she passed away. But she had been, I hadn't seen her for a while. She had been in and out of the nursing home, and she'd had a lot of in and out of the hospital, health issues and stuff. So I would say for the past 3 years or so, she hadn't been doing good anyway. But yeah, it's just sad when some of our peoples go. It really is. I wish I hadn't backed that so thick of something. Let's see what we have here. I should have some other things. No, I don't like that either. It's just like I want something else there. I just don't know what. I don't know. That's going to interfere with the pocket if I do that one. Let's see, what else we got in here? Hadn't been going through this one very much. It's the perfume bottle. That needs to go like in a corner somewhere on something, I would think. Oh, no, I'm going to lose my butterfly. Well, that'd be too big for that one if I use that. Let's see. I'm gonna do that. Maybe put some lace down there. Let's see. Y'all probably glad that I ain't talking so much. Oh, gracious. All my goings-ons. Yep. Guess I have to let y'all go when we get through with this one. And then we will continue on in the next one. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Sometimes, y'all, you just, I don't know, you just have to play around with stuff and see where you like it, and if you like it, and what looks good to you. You know? And what don't. I think I put, oops, my fingers are sticking. Well, okay. I don't know if I got any more ungluey spots on here to turn the page. see about maybe just a little piece of lace or something down here. That would go underneath something. Let's see. Well. Kind of want something a little more, like that. Just kind of jaggedy. Boy, I don't know what the deal is. Ever since I changed that Fabri-Tac out and put some new in there, it's like it's not giving me a whole lot of room to move around, to move stuff around. I'm gonna kind of wrinkle that up a little bit. And that one, ugh. It's not wanting to let me wrinkle up nothing. It's wanting to stay where it was. Yeah. Okay, that'll work. And then maybe if we had one little something here, some bling or something. Oh, I got red in there. I don't need red, that's for sure. Not in this journal. This one better, with maybe a pearl in there. Now let's see how this little pearl. Ooh, that's a lot of glue. Get some of it out of there. Okay. Okay, that looks good, y'all. Or it does to me. I think that will work out just fine. When I come back, you're probably going to still see this mess until we get everything finished up there. So, because I'm just going to keep on going. Let's do another video for another day. I'm trying to get a little ahead so y'all can see me every now and then while I'm gone. But anyway, okay, y'all. I appreciate y'all hanging with me today because I'm, like I said, a little down today. But I appreciate it. Appreciate you watching my videos. I appreciate all those who keep subscribing to my channel. I'm so grateful to you. You just don't know. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. I'd really appreciate it. I'm trying to grow my channel. And, you know, every subscriber helps. So, thanks so much, guys. I will see you in the next video. Bye.